You may have heard that Native Americans were killed by smallpox, but here's the sinister part. We have evidence of Europeans plotting to infect them. I found this information on the website called The Straight Dope. You can see the links in the video description. Here's the actual communication. You're looking at a picture of the letter where they conspired to use germ warfare in order to exterminate Native Americans. They uncovered these letters where they actually plot biological warfare in order to exterminate Native Americans. Amherst first raised the possibility of giving the Indians infected blankets in a letter to Colonel Henry Bouquet, who would lead reinforcements to Fort Pitt. Bouquet discussed the matter in a postscript to a letter to Amherst on July 13, 1763. Here's a smoking gun. P.S. I would try to inoculate the Indians by means of blankets that may fall in their hands, taking care, however, not to get the disease myself. As it is a pity to oppose good men against them, I wish we could make use of the Spaniards' method and hunt them with English dogs, supported by rangers and some light horse, who I think would effectively extirpate or remove that vermin. Extirpate, exterminate, by giving them disease. On July 16th, Amherst replied, also in a postscript, P.S. You will do well to try to inoculate the Indians by means of blankets, as well as to try every other method that can serve to extirpate this execrable race. I should be very glad your scheme for hunting them down with dogs could take effect, but England is at too great a distance to think of that at the present. On July 26th, Bouquet wrote back, I received yesterday your Excellency's letters of 16th with your enclosures. The signal for Indian messengers and all of your directions will be observed. Extirpating, which means exterminating, Native Americans. This video is part 2 of a video criticizing Jesse Waters for mocking the idea that Europeans exterminated Native Americans.
Let me get this straight, Bob. America's founding fathers, they came over here, colonized America, made it the great land that we are today. You're saying they exterminated a whole race of people?
You must have been educated
You don't
in Chicago.
really believe that, do you?
He was incredulously saying, the founding fathers did this? Yeah, well, you can read Thomas Jefferson's own words where he talks about exterminating Native Americans. If we are constrained to lift a hatchet against any tribe, we will never lay it down until that tribe is exterminated or driven beyond the Mississippi. Thomas Jefferson to Secretary of War General Henry Dearborn, August 28, 1807. They have seduced the greater part of the tribes within our neighborhood to take up the hatchet against us, and the cruel massacres they have committed on the women and children of our frontiers, taken by surprise, will oblige us now to pursue them to extermination or drive them to new seats beyond our reach. Thomas Jefferson, letter to Alexander von Humboldt in 1813. I'll have more to say about Jesse Waters in part 1. When that's available, it will be right here. Until then, here's 2 good videos, one about drones and one about drones, but how NBC suppresses a key part of the protest against these drones.